So hey guys, welcome back to another exciting video. Today's video is going to be the continuation part of the previous day's video, that was of building our own operating system. So first of all, we'll open the VNSys viewer app, then go to our connection of the VNC server of the Termux. So then we'll open the terminal, then we'll just check here and go to development, then we'll open VS Code. VS Code is required for building our operating system, so it is mandatory, so else we cannot make the operating system. Though VS Code does not support binary files, but still we need it. So first of all, we'll make the terminal a little small and we'll put it aside. Then what we'll do is that we'll select, means let us first close the terminal because it's is minimize terminal as it is making a problem for us. So we'll choose the high contrast theme, as will be better for us to view and for you also to view the screen of mine. So after that we will do the next section. We will go to the next section, then we'll proceed to the next, then again next, then we'll mark it as all done, as nothing to do here. Then after marking done, I'm telling you the next part. So after that you need to tap on the button saying get started with VS Code, then it will show us some guidelines, so we will just skip it and mark it as done. And after marking it as done, we will click on means we will first close the get started file, then getting started file. After that we will then tap on open folder. Then after tapping on open folder, it will redirect us to the file manager. So here we need to click on the plus icon, then we will create a folder named OS. It will be a nice name for our operating system. It's a bit small also, so it will be easy. Then we will tap on OK. Here is the mouse, so we cannot tap on it, so we just need to click here. So then we will click on check box that says trust, and then we'll click on the box saying trust. Then we will open the Firefox web browser from the PNC viewer app. Then after opening the Firefox web browser, we will wait for some time, as it will take some time to open. After opening it, then we'll type here, means we'll just type here, and means first of all we will clean it by, means we need to not clean it, we need to just close all these things. Then after closing all these things, we need to tap on the cross button, then we'll take a new tab. Then here we will type the link bit.ly /OS capital O capital S underscore WRA in capital. Then we will just enter and it will load, and it will take some time, as my internet is somewhat slow, so it will taking some time. But if your internet connection is fast, it will not take very much time. So after that it will just load and take you to Google Drive. Then you want to download this file. The file is of about 50 MB or 60 MB. Just download this file. It is the mini ISO of the mini.iso file of the Ubuntu operating system. We will just modify it and will let you do that. Let us see that how it can be modified and how does it look if it gets modified, and we will run it in Limbo PC emulator, so that you can get a proof that yeah, it's true. And make sure to like the video. Okay, so let's just download it. So after downloading, it will, means after clicking on download, it will take some time, so let's just wait for a few moments. Then after downloading, I am coming back. So finally it has successfully downloaded, so we'll just close it, and means it will just redirect us and it will open in the file manager. So here is the file named os.tar.gz. This was and the other green colored file is a default file that was before only there, means already there. So we will just leave that file and come to the red file os.tar.gz and open it. Then it will open it in archive manager, file manager. So archive manager is also file manager. Extract it and it will open the file manager. So here we will need to select the OS folder that we just created a few moments ago, and then we will just tap on extract, click on extract button. It will just extract the files of the folder, and after the extraction is completed, after it just VS Code just means it just refreshes at very much fast. So we do not need to do anything else. So here you can see that in the mini info file, here you can see that the description of the file that we just downloaded, it is the Ubuntu 21.04 focal fossa, and in the other files here we can see other infos and we can change it easily. So we'll change the name and anything we want. So it's just a thing that I will want to show you, that we can just edit it. So that's the thing that I want to show you. So we'll just rename it as anything, that OS 1.0, and focal will name it as Apple, and anything else you can just rename it to anything else as you want. I'll just rename it to Apple as it's a simple name. I won't go to any complicated name, so I'll just put here Apple, and AMD64 will be AMD64. We won't change it as it will become a mistake, and means it will just do a misplace and we won't be able to run it anymore. So we'll not change the AMD64 as it is the kernel and the structure architecture, so we won't change it. And here we'll name it as OS underscore VR Army, as it is our channel name. So I'll not talk about anything else, so just let's continue in it. So after doing this, we can just no need to save it as it will be automatically saved. So auto save is on. So then just go to other files. Other files are binary, so they can be opened in VS Code, but we don't need to open them actually. So here the other files here in the disk folder or in the group folder, disk folder, we just edited the my mini ISO file, that info file. So in the EFI file, it is a binary file, so we'll just see that what's inside it. So some codes are there in some in not in other languages, means of computer languages, other computer languages, some binary files, so we won't be able to open it. See, you can see them. So we just do not need to do any means chhedi with it. Means I could not just tell the English word, so I just told it chhedi. So leave it just, and here we will see other files. All of them are binary. And see here in the splash screen, what are the tests shown here are written in this file. So we can edit them and we can change them at anything as our own. So we should not change the other things, we should only change the things that are the name and the colors. So let me just change the color to black and white, or black gray to just only black, as I like black color. So after doing this, we will just change the names of the install button to go button, go, then we'll put an exclamation mark, it will be just looking awesome. So I'm doing for that only, just nothing other design I'm doing it. So our main motive is to just modify it, okay? So other things you can do it as yourself as you want, so I'm not forcing you to do it. If you want, then you can do. Then after doing them, you can do anything else. So let me just modify all the things and I am coming back again. So after writing all the names, they will just I'm telling. But first of all, see, I have written a funny name for it, like toilet. So just leave it the funny jokes. But now you see that these are some buttons names. So on this button click, it will redirect to that file, and on this click, it will initRD.gz. It will redirect to initRD.gz file. On that button click, that I will just rename it to go. This button on click will redirect to initRD.gz file. All of these files are here only. You can find them easily. So these are the only things that are the functionalities of this. So after doing all these things, what you need to do is that I'm telling you that see that boot file, all these files are there, so you can just find them here. After doing that, see that some phi are written, fi. This will other phi are that files that work will be done after the previous work that are written there will be done after this phi. So this is the mandatory file. So this files should not be deleted, and the f files, that numbers after the f written, are also important. So never replace them. So after that, we'll see the adtxt.cfg, that file is also there, and some other files also there. You don't need to change them. And see, if you change them, the operating system will not run at all, okay? So this is the very mandatory thing that you need to remember. So then here you see that welcome to Ubuntu, this text can be changed to welcome to OS or anything else. So I'm just renaming it. Just wait a moment. Means I told you the motive of doing this. So you're watching this video, so you know it, I hope. So if you don't want to do this and you don't want to watch the video, then just you can remove the video from your watch history and don't tell anything. But you are watching, so it's your duty to watch this video. So I'm not forcing you or blaming you. You are watching this video, so I hope that you will like the video. So it's my duty also to hope you enjoy that this video is correct and of trustworthy video. So just leave all these bug things, and we'll do the debugging. We run with the debugging, then we'll see here that find this, then here to find this and plain test. So plain test will find it, and it will redirect us to the console of the VS Code. So such console, so from such console we will just install it and let it install. Then after installing it, I'm telling you the next part. So it has finally installed, and now we have to just close all these things from the upper cross button. So then after that, we will tap on run again. Then it will just show an error message again, but it is not actually an error message. It is a message that needs to be run, or else the functionality will not be correct, okay? So the next step is that tap on run again, and then tap on cancel button. So this step is required to work for the proper functionality. So then let's just close them. So after tapping on cancel, see that all the things are working fine and nothing error message has been shown again. So means nothing pop-up or dialog has shown again. I hope that what is pop-up and what is dialog, you know that. So I hope that. So let's just close it and go to file manager. Oh, cat, sorry for the background noise, that cat was shouting. So let's just close all this and go to file manager. So applications, then we'll go to file manager, and after going to file manager, it will just load and take some time because it's an operating system, as my device is 4 GB RAM only, and in that device such a big operating system is running Ubuntu that requires minimum 8 GB RAM, so it will take definitely some time. And if it is your 8 GB RAM device, then it will take just half of time just of mine. Okay, so then just go to OS folder and see here we need to just compress it to a tar.xz file or tar.gz file. Okay, so we'll just compress it, or means we'll just compress it to tar.xz file for now. So we will just open the file now from here. So let it open. So here we need to select all the files. You can just see that it will open the gedit, gedit. If I open just one file, so here gedit opened. So it will just close the gedit, and let me tell you, we will now close it and select all the files from here. So if I select from the up to the down, it will show some means it will not work as I'll showing. See, if I select all the files from up to down, it will not work actually. So now you have to do right click can be done here by using two fingers, and both the fingers simultaneously at the same time on the screen. But double click is not working, as the means right click is not working if we do up to down. So we need to do it from down to up, then we will need to tap on on clicking on compress button. I'll show you that what will happen. So on tapping on the compress button, means on clicking on the compress button, we'll need to select the tar.xz button, that's round button view. So I explained all these things, that what is round button and what is circle, all these things in circle button view in the sketched video. So all these things are required to know. Okay, so after tapping on OK, then it will compress, and see, you can see the progress. It is very quick and very fast too. So we'll just need to wait for some moments only, with some seconds only, then it will on done. It will see it is almost done, and just a few seconds remaining. Okay, so let's just wait, and yeah, it's done. So after it's done, what we need to do is that let's just close it and go to Firefox, and again we'll go to Firefox and then go to Google Drive website again. Okay, so after going, I'm showing you, means I'm coming back again.
Feeling sure is the only way to make friendships grow, but I'm too afraid now.
Now we need to tap on the sign up button, means sign in button, then we'll sign in with a Google account. So I'm skipping the videos after and coming back after signing in. Now we need to go to the domain, that is drive.google.com, not any website of that, means not any slash after that. So we just need to go to the domain drive.google.com, that's it. And after going to that website, I'm telling you the next step. So let me just open another tab, and then go here and type here drive.google.com. As it is not Chrome browser, so that option is not there directly to go through there. So it is Firefox browser, so we need to type here drive.google.com, drive.google.com. So, this much we need to type, and it will show the website. So I do one my backslash. So after that we need to just hit on the enter button. Then after hitting the enter, it will redirect us to the Google Drive. So there, now here what we need to do is that now we need to upload a file. So the file that boot.iso.tar.exe that we just created, so we need to upload that file. So let it just load, then we'll download on the new button. So the new button is the left side of the drive website. So let's just let it load. So after loading, we need to click on the new button. Then we need to tap on file upload. So we need to upload that file. So let's just wait for some moments. Then it will open the file manager. Our file manager. That the file that we downloaded, that mini.iso that I downloaded, was of more than 60 MB, but it will be less than even 15 MB, as it is in exec form, tar.exec form. So we need to go to the root in the file manager, then OS again. Then we need to select the boot.iso.tar.exec file. So that is the file that we just created. So let's just wait for some time and find the file. So after finding the file, we need to just select it and tap on done. Done means open. Yeah, open. Then it will open, and then it will wait for, you need to wait for some time. Yeah, see, now the internet speed is slow still, but it is less than 15 MB. So I am doing it on data, so it will take some time, and it is almost done, and it is done. Okay, so after it's done, what we need to do is that we need to close this, and means first of all we will take the link of the file. So we need to refresh the page first. So we need to refresh the page and let the page refresh, and after refreshing the page, the file that we just uploaded now, that we just created also and just uploaded, will be shown here. So we need to just refresh the page, and after refreshing the page, see here the file will show. The internet is somewhat slow, so let's go to my drive. So let's go to my drive, and here we can see that file is there. So is it present? Yeah, it's present. So we need to just right click, or yeah, we need to right click on it and tap on get link button. So let me just see the other thing. Means if you double click or click on it, it will just redirect us to Google Drive, and will not be able to get the link of it. Means we will be able to get the link, but it will be not publicly available. So we need to tap on get link button. So we will tap on get link button. Just wait a moment. We'll right click in with double tap, and then means two finger single tap at the simultaneously, and then it will get link. Then we'll when the link will be generated, then we'll need to just restricted. We'll change the restricted to anyone with the link. Let it just load. So after it comes to anyone with the link, then we'll get link. So we'll copy the link and we'll tap on done. Then we'll come to our mobile screen home by clicking the home button. Then let it just load. Then we'll need to go to Chrome browser. So let me just do a setting. So yeah, now we need to open the Chrome browser, and after opening the Chrome browser, we need to paste the link that we just copied. So we need to paste the link drive.google.com. This link we will paste here, and now we will need to download the file in our downloads folder. So we'll tap on download button, and then we'll select Chrome. Otherwise, if you open it in Google Drive, then it will not store in downloads folder. So we need to open it in Chrome, and then it will just download it. Yeah, it's a download has started. So you'll see it is also downloaded also. So it is very less storage, and then we'll use zArchiver or any archive manager for mobile phone, then or for Android or iOS. Then we'll means Termux is not available for iOS, so I think most of the users are of Android only, so it's videos for Android only, and we'll need to select zArchiver, the second option, that open to archive name, extract archive name. Then now you are able to see that here all the files are there that were previously there. So we'll need to compress this folder and will name as boot.iso. After compressing, I will show you the next step. So I have already done, so just refresh it and go to the home in down part, then see then boot.iso file is there. I'll just view it, tap on view, and see all the files that are same before there are same here. So now what we need to do is that we'll go to home, and let's just means it will be somewhat laggy, so I'll just closing VNC viewer and the Termux app. So what we need to do is that we do not need to exit it, we just need to unlock it and close it. So now what we need to do is that don't do exit directly, means exit no, we need to do is that cnc server space event kill space h21 means the port in which it is running. So my port is 1, so I will close the port 1, we will clear it and exit it. So then we will close Termux also by unlocking it. Then what we need to do is that we will open the Limbo PC emulator app, then we will just close it and means close the pop-up, and then we will just new machine and name it as OS, capital OS. Then we will select the default things that are already there. As you know that most of you know that how to operate Limbo PC emulator, so I'm not going deep inside it, so I'm just doing the things and letting you know that what to do. So let's just operate it, then select the RAM as 2048 MB, means 2 GB, as lesser than 8 will just lag and crash the operating system of Ubuntu. So just select 2048 MB or just equivalent to 2 GB, then means equal to 2 GB, equivalent is wrong, then you can select a disk or may not, so I am not selecting. Then we will select removable as the CD-ROM, then the boot.iso file, so we will just select it, the boot.iso file. So it is in download folder boot.iso, so yes, here it is. So we'll select it, and then we'll select boot from CD-ROM as it is selected in CD-ROM, so we'll select CD-ROM. Graphics will be VMware, audio will be all, and then network will be user, and network type will be Realtek 1. Okay, so Realtek 1 will select, then advanced nothing to do, and so we'll just run it in auto rotate view, means rotated means landscape view. Then after that what we'll do is that we'll just see the splash screen has loaded. Then see here you can operate it as the DL Ubuntu operating system. So I hope you like the video. At the end of the video here only. So I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please mind liking and subscribing my channel. Okay, so for today's video this much only, and take care. Bye bye.